Oh, hello everyone, and welcome again to my video. So for now, I'm just gonna make an update on what is happening going on around me. So officially, this will be Naval Aviator Diary Session 0156, and and this is your host speaking, Operator 214. So I would just like to tell on my blog diary session that a lot of things have been going around recently on me. Some things that I can talk, and others that I can't speak due to legal reasons, unfortunately. So I guess I'll start off with on the things that I can talk, which is my personal domestic problems. After all, well, this is my blog anyway. So I can talk of it because that's the thing about VTubing. It's 100% anonymous. So I can speak as much as I want without any worries that someone would dox me or something. So anyway, like I said, I'll start off. Given with the state of my house right now, I can say that I can say now that it's not gonna be good, or it's not going to be good anytime soon. I mean, I was hopeful a couple of days ago that the internet connection would resume, but as earlier than I expected, all would resume first. But apparently, my relative here said that it's not her priority at the moment, which basically means she's not planning to reconnect the internet anytime soon, or reconnect the internet at all. Obviously, I was disheartened on that information. I was pretty much, I had under the impression that I was thinking that I could return to live streaming soon. And quite frankly, I kind of missed the, being not, I kind of missed being online and doing live streams. But like I said, I've already announced that since the situation at the house isn't exactly doing good right now, I'm not, my expectations were not that high. But I was still hopeful that it would, I would still have an online connection as much as possible, because I badly need an internet connection, especially on my work. And I have to keep in touch with my employer and my handler in regards to my work deployment. And up to now, I just simply can't rely on anything. The only reliable source of information that I had at the moment is my cell phone, which I guess it's another matter. I'm not sure if I could reply with it right now, because my load, or my cell phone load will not it will be expiring at March 3rd. So in other words, if even my handler or my employer contacts me that I should be deployed, I can't reply back that easy, because given with my situation, which is kind of disheartening, honestly. Anyway, I guess that leaves me the idea that internet connection will not be resumed on my house for at least a year, or until I get back after my deployment, unfortunately. Now, given with that situation, earlier I was having second thoughts that cutting the home allotment in half was a bit harsh if I get work. But after hearing what I heard on my relative, and what her plans with reconnecting the internet issue, I thought now I had a change of heart, and I thought that it was the right now decision. To be honest, I was having second thoughts that I was a bit harsh in probably cutting the home allotments, that sending my salary in half around the house. But after that, I kind of think that it is the right decision. After all, what's the use of sending 80% of my salary back in the Philippines if the person receiving it is just pocketing it? And and not just only pocketing it, my relative cannot guarantee that I can live comfortably in the house. Instead, I have to pocket out my own money just to just to provide for myself. So instead of giving her, I mean, the logic there is, instead of giving her the money, why should I not keep my money for myself? After all, it is my salary, and it is my right to secure that I live comfortably. So yeah, that is really dismaying, to be honest, and abysmal. So for the record, my relative cannot even secure the most basic necessities like food, water, etc., and even communication, which I badly need for work. So yeah, I think that's what the right decision from now. I'll probably I'll be better off having half of my salary, or having I'll be better off not sending that money. So anyway, despite my disappointments on that, to be honest, I'll rather now discuss something in regards to my VTubing situation and on my video making situation. Now here's the thing, after careful thinking, I finally decided to make a separate channel in YouTube that will be solely dedicated for my VTubing videos. Now back then, I was well, anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead. That will be solely dedicated for VTubing videos, as well as a separate Google account that will manage and maintain it. So back then, I mean up to now, of course, while making this video, my Google account and my YouTube channel is kind of mixed up with my own personal private life. So with mixing those, it's not exactly a good idea, because it only it will be just more like, say, there's a security loophole on that part. Now, I'm not saying that IRL videos is not impossible. I can still do IRLs if needed be, but as much as possible, I intend to not show any body part on it. That's the main rule that I came up with right now, that I will not show any body part of me in IRL. Well, hands are okay and feet, but body and head, definitely a no-no, even if I have a face mask covering it. So yeah, like I said, it will be a channel that will be solely dedicated for VTubing and handling my VTubing videos. And well, anyway, on second thought, yes, I could handle that, but it should be that I can do IRLs with heavy clad, but it should be heavily costume, or heavily in disguise. The thing, kind of like, that's my criteria. As long as it does not provide any visual identity or any hint that will tie me to my personal life, then that's okay. So yeah, but for now, as much as possible, I will not do IRL, or I will avoid IRL as much as possible, and use the use a cartoon like this one of VTubing when it comes to making videos from this point and onwards, just as to prevent security, because let's face it, in the Philippines, internet and VTubing is not exactly that secure. And it's there's a lot of doxers in the Philippines, people who will leak your private information and personal details. And it's not only in other countries or Western countries. Other VTubers are protected because they have the law with their side. But within the Philippines, there is no such thing of a law that will provide or safety on your if you're making videos. It's much like the same thing in Japan. If you're saying something that is not exactly agreeing with some people, there's a possibility that they might they might exactly sue you for that. So I'm just saying this also as a basic rule on Japan. So unfortunately, in the Philippines, we also have that same kind of loophole. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I'll be making that I will, from this point on, I will have to focus in constructing a new VTube channel, and unfortunately my 700 videos will be a pain. So of course I will not be able to transfer them overnight. The only thing I could transfer right now will be my VTubing videos, which is just only a handful, and I could easily set it up. So anyway, it was kind of disheartening that the previous of my YouTube channel, it was my channel, the previous one, for 12 years, and I had a very long history on it, but I had to discontinue it as it had numerous security loopholes and in data privacy, as well as it doesn't present 100% being anonymous. So yeah, that's the kind of thing. I have to now dedicate specifically a YouTube channel for VTubing. So anyway, I will still maintain the old one, but I will not produce any more videos at this moment or at this point. All of the efforts will now be focused, or all of my efforts on making videos will now be focused on the new channel, VTubing. So yeah, like I said, it will be a slow and painstaking process, and it will not happen anytime soon. And given with the situation I have on the house, I won't expect any results until, or this will be implemented within this year. Probably it will have to do after my deployment. So anyway, I guess that will be all on my vlog journals. Yeah, thank you a lot for listening, or actually it really helps me a lot on my mental state, making this more like video diary journal sessions. So again, this is Operator 214 logging off for now for my journals, and thank you for listening. So bye bye for now. Bye bye, see you around.